Okay, still long on this one, the librarian, but it became medium on the monster one. Interesting.
Last night was a huge surprise.
I would wager I then have like one more story event before it becomes like you know, that I have to beat that monster. Good morning, I heard yesterday was taxing. Could you give me a full report? Wow, cutting straight to the point as always, huh? Mr. Murdoch will Murdoch filled me in on the basics. But I'd like to hear about it from you, as you were actually on the scene. Understood? So here's what happened. To give Kilika a detailed report on last night's orbital shutdown. I see. It was sent anonymously to Mr. Cassius. I knew it had to be something dangerous. The guild is interested in this too, so do keep on working with the professor. Of course we will. We'll give you a report right away if we find out anything. Alright. Time to do the thing again. Run up the downwards escalator. Yeah, go up. I think second floor? No, further up. Okay, so in there. Ah, another failure. Hi, Grandpa. We're here to help. Ah, Tita. And oh, you two came too. Heh, we're kind of curious. So what are you up to now? As you can see, I'm attempting to cut through the frame of the black orbment with this machine. Well, I almost say time machine. It's proving to be quite the challenge. How exactly? Seeing is believing. And boop. Whoa, what's that? It's a circular saw. It's made of a special alloy that can cut through almost anything. Oh, then it might... It stopped? Not again. This is basically what happened last night, but on a smaller scale. It seems like this black orbment has the ability to shut down any orbments trying to interact with it. It appears to work on all kinds of orbments, not just the lights. Uh-oh. But Grandpa, won't it spread like it did last night? Great point, my dear. It seems this orbital shutdown spreads to other active orbments within a specific range, which is about 5 arg. That also means that if there aren't any active orbments within that range, it won't spread any further. Oh, is that how it works? Of course, knowing that still doesn't solve the problem. You can't look inside if it keeps shutting down the machine. This is quite the predicament. Hey, can't we just, cut it with manpower? You know, determination and a bit of violence. We can't do that, Estelle. The special alloy cutter didn't even make a scratch, remember? Oh, good point. How about fire? We can chuck it in a furnace and watch it melt. Oh no, that ruined whatever's inside. Oh yeah. Wait a second, that might actually work. What? Like we could melt it down? No, no. The biggest problem we have is that it uses orbital energy. We could modify the machine to run on something else. Modify the machine to run on something else? Is there even a way to do that? There sure is. It's called an internal combustion engine. It's a type of machine that generates energy by burning fuel. The concept has existed for a long time. It's far less efficient than orbital engines. But we should be able to get a little machine up and running. I didn't know an engine like that even existed. I see. Now I understand how you got the idea from the word fire. But Grandpa, never seen an internal combustion engine unit anywhere. I believe it's on an old research unit somewhere in the central factory. Oh, and we'll also need to get fuel for it. Fuel? You mean oil? No, it must be a highly combustible liquid called gasoline. It's also used as a solvent. I believe there's a decent supply stored here. Yes, this just might work. Alright, let's start modifying the machine. I'll help you, Grandpa. Is there anything we can do to help? Obviously not any technical stuff like Tita. Perhaps you could fetch me the internal combustion engine and the gasoline. They're a bit heavy, but I think bracers are strong enough to carry them both. Okay, leave it to us. An internal combustion engine and a gasoline. Got it. It tells us where they might be. You forget where they are? Afraid so. Oh, come on. Miss Estelle. The operations room might have info on where to find them. Operations room? It's the room on the 5th floor. The orbital calculator is in there. All of the information about the central factory is recorded there, so you should be able to find where the engine and gasoline are. Wow, never knew that a place like that existed. Okay then, we're counting on you. Really now. Okay, fine, let's just go to the operations room already. Okay, come on, it's on the 5th floor. Just making sure, the quest doesn't disappear. Because I already missed one quest, I don't want to miss another one. Sorry, not one, but 3. Alright, 5th floor we go. Yeah, we still have time. Wow, check out this room. So techy. Looks like we got the right place. Oh, hello? I don't recognize you two. Do you need something from the operations room? I'm Travis, by the way, the technical supervisor here. Pleasure to meet you. We're here with the Bracer Guild. We're here because Professor Russell asked us to look up something. Professor Russell? Oh no, not again. Don't tell me he's gotten into trouble again. Again? Man, no one here trusts that old dude, huh? Well, he's undeniably a genius. After all, he did invent the cable system. But he's also one endless headache. Now his granddaughter, Tita, she's a hard-working sweetheart. Haha, say no more, we get it. But don't worry, it's not such a big deal this time. We would just like to know where a few supplies are stored here in the central factory. Phew, that's all. Yeah, that's easy. Alright, let me show you how to use this computer. This cylindrical device here is the orbital calculator, the cable. Orbital calculators are everywhere nowadays, even used for things like airship navigation controls. The cable is currently the world's fastest information processor and has incredible versatility. It can handle everything from structural integrity calculations to information searches. And so, to look up something, we first switch the panel here to search mode. This sends an orbital signal through the wings and accesses the memory orbment. Memory orbments contain large amount of quartz that can manage light-based information. That way you can easily pull up any information you want, easy peasy. Does that make sense so far? Yep. Yep, totally. Wow, that was impressive. It's such advanced technology that I'm struggling to follow along. It's simple. It's basically a Google search engine, more or less. Like more Google combined with USB storage, I think would be the best way to say it. Okay, I lied, my bad. No, I understood it. I'm completely clueless. I'm not. Well, you don't have to memorize how the mechanisms function. I'll switch the modes, you can try using the panel yourself. You should get the hang of it soon. The orbital calculator, blah blah blah. Select search word. Central factory. Other information. Gasoline. Entry gasoline. A substance created by blah blah blah. Storage location. Orbment production factory. Okay. Engine. Wait. Units in position 1. Manager, Maintenance Chief, Gustav. So we have to find a guy named Gustav? Alright. Seems like you find what you were looking for. Wow, this seems like a magic treasure chest. The orbital calculator is far more advanced than I could have imagined. I heard Professor Russell's mentor was the one who originally came up with the idea. But only Professor Russell could have actually brought it to fruition. If only he could be a little more level-headed. As they say, ideas doesn't give with both hands. By the way, a mechanic called Gustav is responsible for the engine, right? Happen to know where he is? But Maintenance Chief is in charge of the landing port too. You should be able to find him there. As for gasoline, the orbit production factory is in the basement of the central factory. The staff there should be able to help you with that. So we can get the engine unit from Mr. Gustav at the landing port, and the gasoline in the orbit production factory in the basement. Thanks a ton, you're a lifesaver. Don't mention it, come back if you need anything else.
Whew. Thank the goddess I didn't break anything.
Don't say that, you're scaring me. Still, the Central Factory's technology is incredible. And it's amazing to think this might become commonplace someday.
Man, that would be crazy.
Now, let's start with the basement for the engine. Sorry, the gasoline, was it? Can I ask you something? What's up? Explained Professor Russell wanted him to bring him gasoline. Gasoline, huh? I think we had a few tanks in the back of the storage. Let me take a quick call. Well, make a quick call. This is Faye, I've got a favor to ask. We still got some gasoline from Calver, don't we? Right. Pour some into a can and send it over, yeah? Make sure the can's small enough to carry. Thanks, how you one? Alright, just hang tight, they'll send it over right now. Send it over? Whoa! It's here! So, this is gasoline? So that's what you meant by send it over. Heh, pretty impressive, huh? This conveyor system doesn't only move products around. This baby also connects to the whole underground factory. Wow, that's super convenient. It was another one of Professor Russell's ideas. It used to be just another simple transportation machine. But after the old man got his hands on it, he turned it into something a lot more practical. Getting the infrastructure into place was an absolute nightmare, though. I can imagine that. Well, thanks very much for this can of gasoline. No problem at all. Oh, and I don't know what you're gonna do with that, but be careful, okay? Gasoline is really flammable, you know?
That conveyor was also one of Professor Russell's inventions, huh?
He really is an amazing guy, isn't he? He's actually just a funny old man, though.
Don't be rude, Estelle. Not that I disagree.
Just wanted to play around with the camera a little bit. That one was actually on me. Went the wrong way. Just want to get to an elevator. We got the gasolines. We want to go see someone called Mr. Gustav. But where is he? The maintenance chief is probably over at the landing port. Yeah. When he comes to Central Factory, whenever he has a report to make. Alright, so landing port. I guess that's outside? By the way, I only spoke to her because I'd forgotten where they want me to go.
Hey, what will it be? When's the next ship to Layston Fortress?
Hey, looking to take an airship. Got luck if you're headed westbound. I'm afraid it just left. No, we're not here for that. We're looking for a guy called Gustav. Oh, you want to see the chief? Sorry, he's not around right now. Oh, he's somewhere out. He's somewhere else? Yeah, it's been over at Layston Fortress the past few days. The Royal Army made an urgent request for some maintenance work on their patrol ship. Layston Fortress is the Royal Army's largest military base alongside Valeria Shore. It's in the northern part of Zeiss. Guess we won't be back anytime soon then. Just what do we do now? Not sure what you need him for, but he should be back before long. I got a message not too long ago, see? Huh? Is the next airliner here already? Nope, it's just incredible timing. It's an orange airliner. Wait, is that even a thing? No, I don't think that's an airliner. Some of its components look different, and there are mechanical arms attached to. Oh yeah, you're right. That's a Central Factory's factory ship. Leibniz. It's the same model as an airliner, but has more equipment and functions. It's used for maintaining large equipment, carrying heavy products, that sort of thing. Well, it's like a flying workshop. My bad for taking so long to read that line, my bad. I actually didn't realize a new text box showed up. Wait a minute, is Mr. Gustav on that airship? He sure is. Why don't you go talk to him now? Yeah, will do. Thanks for your time. Alright, let's just talk to...
Huh? What do you kids want?
Um,
Leibniz is loaded with tons of equipment and machines. Ain't a place for kids.
Actually, we're looking for someone. We're wondering if there might be someone called Gustav
What?
for the ship.
You were looking for me?
Oh, you're the maintenance chief? They explained that Professor Russell wanted an internal combustion engine.
Ha! So it's one of old man Russell's errands. An internal combustion engine, huh? Well, ain't that perfect timing. Wait there.
Huh? You don't think he has one on the ship? Yeah, looks like it.
Here, take it. Watch it though. It's heavy.
Received internal combustion engine. Whoa, you're right about it being heavy. I could totally handle it.
Not bad for a young girl like you. You've got guts. I like you.
Haha, thanks, I
Funny,
guess.
eh? We just got this back from the army, and now the old man wants it.
What? You got it from the army?
The thing is, we were lending that sample to the Royal Army for a while. Said it was for some kind of research. They finally gave it back to us today.
Huh, that sure is a strange coincidence. Something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Well, since we got what we're looking for, shall we get back to the professor? Yep, sure thing. Thanks a lot, Mr.
No
Gustav.
problem. Tell the old man I said hi.
I wonder what it's like inside the factory ship. I'd love to take a peek.
Getting in would be a hard sell. There's probably confidential things in there.
Bummer.
Yeah, well, we got all the things, so now we just need to report them, but that's something we'll save for next time. Because now I know we're at the 3-hour mark. So there, we managed to squeeze in 3 hours. We got a good chunk of size done, I would say. So yeah, other than my silence happening on a few occasions, the stream went well, I would say. So, for those on YouTube, I appreciate any and all support you give to my channel, and if you want to see any of these streams live, you can always find a link to my Twitch channel in the description below. Until then, stay quacking.